You may remember back in October, 12 News shared a story of a veteran's funeral urn found in a dumpster. And since that time, the veteran has been identified as Robert Deeth, and his surviving family has been informed of his finding.
Now, on Saturday, the American Legion, Post 29, held a proper burial, meeting Deeth's final wishes. 12 News' Jalen Lamp attended the service and has more for us now.
The story of how Airman Robert Deeth has come to his final resting place is nothing short of unique, as his urn was found early October in the dumpster of an apartment complex in Elkins. Although Deeth was cremated after his passing in 2018, his final wishes were to be buried in Elkins' Little Arlington Cemetery alongside his brothers and sisters who have served. In what many would consider an unusual turn of events, Deeth's wishes were met with the help of the community.
For whatever reason, he wasn't buried beforehand, and we just felt the need to put him where he wanted to be. His will states he should be in Little Arlington Cemetery, and here we are. That's what we're going to do today.
Although Airman Deeth had already had a funeral 5 years prior, he received a proper military funeral service with flag folding by U.S. Air Force members, the playing of taps, and 3 musket volleys fired. Those who attended the funeral did not know Deeth personally, yet still paid their respects to honor an individual who sacrificed his life for our country.
We know it's happened before, but we caught it. Somebody here in this community saw it for what it was and caught it and got it to our attention. We know there are other people that have unfortunately been thrown in a dumpster. This time we caught it.
According to Deeth's obituary, he served in the Vietnam War as an air traffic controller in the Air Force, received the Bronze Service Star, the Republic of Vietnam Gallantry Cross, and the Republic of Vietnam Campaign Medal. Deeth worked as an air traffic controller for the Federal Aviation Administration after retiring from the Air Force and completed more than 20 years of service with the FAA at the time of his retirement. Those at American Legion Post 29 say that Deeth's story is one they intend to carry in their hearts forever. Reporting from Elkins, I'm Jalen Lamp with 12 News.